got something for you. The new parts have been fitted to the car. The simulation numbers are good, so look forward to your feedback. Check out the details.
What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and today let's continue with another episode of our F1 2017 career mode. And today we are at what's the name? The Principality of Monaco. We are going for the Monaco Grand Prix. What is up, Julie? Welcome to the stream. Irina's, I'm sorry, but I had lots of issues with public transportation today. I literally had to walk for an hour until my boat because the subway broke. Basically, as soon as I got into the train, it malfunctioned, so I had to take an hour walk to the boat, and from the boat I have to take a bus to get home. And yeah, that was, yeah, I take a boat, like I live across the river from where I work, so I take a bus, then a boat, and then a subway to go to work. And the subway broke when I was coming home, so yeah, sorry guys about the late live stream, but I just got home and I just had dinner, so yeah, that was what I had to do. Unfortunately, it delayed the stream by a lot. Hey RJW, welcome to the stream. Hey Christian, yes, we are still at Haas. We are in our third season and we still haven't been able to win a goddamn world championship, even though we are closer than ever. We are closer than ever, to be fair. But as you can see, we just got an aerodynamic upgrade fitted onto the car, and from now on we are just going until the end of the season going to improve our aerodynamic department. As you can see, where is it? Where is it? Yeah, it's here, the tree. I just got that one. I'm going to go all the way down this drag tree. I'll also get both DRS upgrades and this drag one, so I can, only after that I can take more downforce. So yeah, we are going to do as being better than Ferrari. Well, Ferrari is still the best. It has the best aerodynamics and it is very close to having the best engine. So yeah, they are very powerful today. In this season they have won all of the 5 races we have done. Vettel won 4 out of 5 and Raikkonen won the other one in Russia. So yeah, Ferrari has been very strong today. Oh, couldn't get to sleep. Hopefully I can entertain you then. Am I wearing... Okay. So let's get started with practice then for the Monaco Grand Prix. Hopefully we can get a good start to the weekend.
Welcome to Monaco for this weekend's Formula One Grand Prix. It's a race that is truly steeped in history, but before the drivers turn their attention to winning, they first need to get through today's tricky practice session. Low's hairpin is the slowest corner of any track on the Formula One calendar. It's taken at just 48 kilometers an hour, but provides a stunning view on the first lap as the entire grid bunches up and tiptoes through the corner, hoping not to leave any carbon fiber parts behind.
This is such a tight bend that a special steering rack is used just to get around this very corner, as the cars would not normally be able to make the turn. There is the possibility of overtaking through lows, but more often than not, you'll end up damaging your car.
Well,
Chris, about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so give them a try.
yeah, let's hopefully feel the improvement from it. Let's slow the setup. Hey, guys, maybe we can pull off an all-nighter with me. I done an all-nighter, so I haven't slept anything in the last 48 hours. Like, I slept from Saturday to Sunday, but I haven't slept since. So, yeah, and I had a very tough day at work. But who the hell cares, right? So let's fit this setup, let's see what this is.
Run some of our practice programs. They don't all need to be done in one session, but there's valuable data there to help race strategy and car development.
Oh yeah, I remember the setup. Like I shaved off so much time in time trial. I don't. I don't really need that. I know. I don't, man. I don't. Don't you worry. Yeah, this is going to be it for the setup. But yeah, I'm going to get up slowly. I'm going to go slowly up to speed because I practiced for it a lot. Like my initial time in time trial was 1 second, more than 1 second slower than my last lap at time trial, my quickest lap. And I improved a lot over the attempts. So hopefully I can still go get, what's the angle for the wheel? It can get to it can get from 180 to 1080. So it rotates a lot, like it keeps going. It keeps going. So yeah, I only need to do that. As you can see, that's the maximum. I can turn, but the ads doesn't turn anymore. So the maximum is that.
Very fast, very scary left-hander after the Nouveau chicane, and it has quite an early turn-in. To take it at speed, you have to aim to scrape the barrier, and the car should understeer just past it. Once you've missed the barrier, hard on the power. Just be careful not to overdo it and clip the outside wall on the exit.
About the power unit, should I go for the previous one? I'm going to go for the previous one. Oh no, man, I can rotate it a lot. Let's just skip the time. It would be cool if it rained. That would be cool if it rained for the race. Although it would prolong the stream even longer. So yeah, let's take a look at the overview. Yeah, looks like it's going to be dry all weekend. So yeah, let's start with the track acclimatization program. Huh, that was okay. I'm very happy because now... Oh. Yeah, that's nice. I have a phone to go get repaired as well. I'm just too lazy to go get it to warranty. Whew, that was a bit chaotic through there. Yeah, that was not the best exit of the chicane. Okay, that was not a perfect lap, but yeah, like I have a flip phone. That's a replacement for my current phone. The thing is that that phone is so old, I would rather get just something new, you know, save up a little bit and get something new. Like I've had that phone for like 3 years now. For 3 years now. So yeah. Let's go to the tire management. Oh, not enough. Nah, I have enough. I have enough time. I'm good on my tires. Of course I have time. I should probably just increase a little bit the wings, because I tested this setup on time trial on a Ferrari, and of course this car is first not as good as the Ferrari, and not as and I don't have as much grip as in time trial, even if the car was as good as the Ferrari. So what? What corner exit? What? The first one? Yeah, that was a bad cut, yeah. I'm getting used to the track. Don't... That was deep. Through the corner. Well, that was embarrassing. I'm just not trying to rear-end Palmer. I know I can be quicker and later on the brakes than him. Oh, this is the place where you are going to try and let me pass? Okay. I won't be able to get the delta down. Nah, I won't bottle it. There's no possibility of me bottling it. Damn it. Okay. Okay, that was it. Hey Julian, welcome to the stream, man. Hey Bruce Wayne. I'm sorry for the late stream, guys, but I had to get home. I go through. Oh, let's.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top three again are Vettel, Perez, and Kimi Raikkonen. That concludes an interesting practice session. Let's hope for more excitement as the weekend unfolds.
Oh my god. Well, Pascal Wehrlein already took a grid penalty. But I take 3 different means of transportation to go to work and to go back home. Like, to go from work to home, I have to take a subway, then a boat to get myself across the river, and then a bus to get home. And the subway broke, basically. It malfunctioned, the driver was trying to restart it loads of times, and I just got sick of it. So I had to leave, and then I had to take a 1 hour walk to go to the boat. So yeah, that's why I'm starting this late. But nevertheless, welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to pull off an all-nighter if I need to. So yeah, hopefully I can entertain you guys. Oh, not much. Like the transport, the pass for it is quite cheap, honestly, compared to some other places. Like, I know I'm probably going to use lots of flashbacks. It's like I spent on the pass, I spent 60 euros and I get my local bus. Like, I go to work to the capital, so I have to take a boat to get across the river to go to the capital of my country, Lisbon. So I have my local bus, I have a boat, subway and train and bus in the capital. So for all of that stuff, for 60 euros a month, I think it's actually quite cheap. I know people who just get a train and they spend like double of what I pay.
Let's prepare ourselves as best we can. We don't want to find ourselves starting at the back.
Jeff, could you shut up for a bit when I'm trying to explain stuff? That would be... Oh, let me just start by getting a bit more wing on the car. Oh, I'm already... Okay, nice. Buy a small car? I need to get my my driver's license first. So yeah, let's go to the fuel saving program. Yeah, I have too much turn in than what I'm expecting. That's why I keep cutting first corner. Oh my god, the oversteer. Yeah. Yeah, let's try to get a better line through there. This is what practice is for. That was deep, damn. I'm trying to save fuel, but damn is it difficult around here. Ah, below the delta, okay.
We need you to improve on that. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Yes, that was right on the edge. Hey Lazy God, welcome to the stream. When will I end the stream? Maybe 3 hours from now. I don't really know. Like, this is a very long Grand Prix. 70 laps around the Monaco circuit, so yeah, it will go for a while. Let's try to go... Let me just see the team objectives. Okay. Let's just go for the qualifying pace. I still have my old power unit, but let's see how that works. Let's see if I can be fast around here. I don't think the power unit matters too much. So yeah. Yeah, I was trying to call myself this morning because I was looking for the phone. I forgot I left my phone at your house. But yeah, don't worry about those guys. Damn it, I'm screwing the lap up. I'm screwing up the lap. Give me a second. Hey Cow, welcome to the stream, man. Glad you are enjoying. Hopefully we can stay around for a bit longer. Oh, there goes this chicane. That was quite a huge cut, but well. Still need to get that sorted. Like, the back end is very loose with this setup. That's why I'm trying to be cautious. Try not to steer too much, so I don't lose the back end, but that means that, for example, the chicane, I underturned, if that makes sense.
We're down on our target times. Let's try to find a bit more.
Could have been better through that right-hander. Now I'm losing time throughout the tunnel. Okay, that was a much better chicane. Oh, damn it. I was afraid I was going to lose the back end. That's why I turned in to the left to predict an oversteer moment, but I ended up just cutting the corner.
Good lap. We've hit our primary target time. We're happy with that.
Oh, now I'm following Palmer. Already 3 tenths lost. Still not the best exit to the tunnel. Oh, I just clipped the rear. I clipped the wall with the rear wheel. Yeah, that was bad. Okay, let's try that one again. I locked up, damn it! Damn it! Oh, that final sector. It was like I was driving a car from Ayrton Senna's era, like the back end just goes all over the place. Nah, still need to be better. Okay. So that's done. What I need to do, I think I need to bring the brake bias further back. Because I was locking up into Raskas. Guess what you are eating again? I don't know, man. What, pizza? I don't know. I'll say pizza? Or noodles, maybe. So let's get that adjustment done on our setup. Let's bring the brake bias a bit to the back and do that. Let's keep it that way and see if we need to decrease the brake pressure. So we are just going to do the race strategy. Oh, that looks tasty. Sounds tasty at least. I don't really like cheese too much. Do I still drive Monaco with max swings? Yeah, I do. You can tell it's not a top front running car. Oh, yeah, it definitely isn't a top running car. But yeah, I'm currently 5th best car. Oh my god. You're running... No, I'm running 11-11. My teammate is Grosjean. Just someone cue the hero beat. Come on, can't the freaking camera give me something better? Whee! Okay, let's bring that one back. Nah, Juno, I'm running definitely 11-11. I can make sure, I can double check it, but I'm pretty sure it's 11-11. But well. Oh, went too deep. Why did I stay in 3rd gear there? Just a tap. Don't worry, just a tap. Damn it! Stop getting stuck on 3rd gear. I need to stop getting out of it. I keep trying to make the corner on 3rd gear, especially Raskas. Like, why am I being so stubborn about it? Just drop down. Oh, yeah, that time as well. I stayed on 5th. That's probably why I understeered. Whew, that was so close to the wall. Really needed that correction. Oh, okay. I pulled off a Sergio Perez. Oh my god.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Sorry, I can't. Because the only way I can look at it. Okay, yeah, I felt it. It was much faster. Yeah. Oh my god.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
I'm going to enjoy this race so much. This looks like it's going to be a workout. Hey, MVP EU, welcome to the stream, man.
You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Okay, Speed Killer, I cannot edit the percentages because the only way I can find them is on the exterior cameras. Someone is coming. Yeah. I can only see them on the exterior cameras. When I'm on the inside, I can't get them unless there is some setting. Sorry. Unless there are some setting in the options. Yeah, I don't think I can put the brake pressure on the cockpit menu, which is a bit of an oversight. Like for example, iRacing has just a little square, and I think you can put it whenever. I think you can put it wherever you want, and it's just like a little square that gives you the pressure for the brake and the throttle, and yeah. Race at Mexico could have started. I agree. I was really not interested too much in the race. Like the start was exciting. I knew that the second row would have an advantage because of the slipstream from such a long run into turn 1. Jeff, shut up! I'm trying to talk, man. Drive a whole lap without leaving the trap. I never left the trap, man. I never got a corner cutting penalty. How can I leave the track without getting a penalty? Oh well. Give me... Yeah, the difference in lap 2, yeah, it was astonishing. Yeah, it was like, what, 5/10? Something like that. Yeah, it was a pretty big difference. But yeah, oh, I'm just going to double check the setup. Yeah, it's 11:11. And yeah, this is my setup. It makes your car a bit light because the suspension is so soft. The car, you can get like a bit loose in the corners. But yeah, I feel I have more traction with this setup. Of course, the car doesn't help too much because it's a pretty low-end car in terms of the development. I am currently in the middle of the table. I am the 5th best car. Yeah, it was good. I thought, like, my predictions were just that Verstappen would be able to get first because of the slipstream, but then would be able to... sorry, I lost my train of thought. I thought Verstappen was going to get the lead because of the slipstream, but then he would be able... he would lose the places, like, on the next lap, for example, because of the power deficit. But yeah, looks like they did well. Well, Red Bull gets the advantage on that. Come on, Jeff, shut up. I don't know if my voice is higher than his instructions.
The rest of the weekend. We'll hand over the 2 most worn sets, so don't ruin tyres you might want to use later.
And yeah, like Red Bulls have the advantage on that quick, like the what's the name? The S sector, like the very quick right and left corners. They have the chassis advantage there, but other like everywhere else, I thought they were going to lose massively. 4-time world champ, yeah, like, yeah, he deserved it. Like, of course, every like great world champion, yeah, they are all the best drivers of their time, most of them, but they also had very powerful cars compared to the competition. That's why they got such, like, Schumacher is one of the best ever, in my opinion, but you cannot deny that Ferrari was just a superior car throughout most of the years where he was the championship winner, you know. Lewis is the same, Vettel was the same, Red Bull was just very good, especially towards the end of the season. They would like be in the mix in the early parts. For example, 2013, I think we got 5 or 6 different winners in the first 6 races or something like that. Because Red Bull wasn't really on the sharpest edge of the field. They were in contention, but they weren't the fastest. But towards the end of the season, they were very good at keeping the pace and getting ahead in the development race. So that's why they were able to bag the championships during their era. Verstappen is always going to... Yeah, for sure. Like, I think the penalty... Like, let's... I don't agree with the penalty at USA, but I understand it. Let me just switch out of this power unit. I understand it, because, yeah, he cuts the corner. But from my opinion... just saying he should get a penalty because he was cutting the corner is trying to put the incident out of context, because damn, English is hard today. Because as you see, Raikkonen wasn't expecting him to go down there, so that's why Verstappen had to go more to the inside, because Raikkonen gave him space, but initially he was turning in because he wasn't expecting Verstappen to be there, and Verstappen cannot foresee if Raikkonen is going to notice him or not. So when he starts to see the Ferrari coming to the inside, he had to go more to the inside than the track limits allowed. Like, he cannot foresee if Raikkonen is going to give him the space or not at that point. So yeah. Hey Logan, welcome to the stream. Hey Jamie Guest, welcome to the stream, man. I don't really think it was forcing Verstappen, because he gave him the space. Like, it was just such a fast corner. It's just fractions of seconds. Like, really, Kimi noticed him and gave him the room. It was just a little bit too late. He was surprised. Like, I don't think he forced Verstappen going to the inside. He was just surprised by Verstappen there. I don't think he should be penalized because of that. But I don't think... Verstappen, I understand the penalty, but I don't really agree with it because of the context of it. But yeah, that's my opinion on that incident. So let's get the hell out of here and let's go to the qualifying session. Couldn't get everything done, but whatever.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top 3, who are Vettel, Raikkonen and a Haas. Practice times
oh, I got P3.
No points are on offer just yet. We'll be back with more F1 action soon.
I wasn't expecting me to get P3 there. Wow. Okay, nice. But yeah, like, I don't think I think I can be unbiased. I don't know. I think I can be. I think I've been reasonable, like with my commentaries on the incidents throughout the season that you guys asked me about. Yeah, like when there are stewards, like the stewards are human, there's always going to be human error. Like I don't really care too much. Yeah, it affected the podium. It was a great overtaking maneuver by Verstappen. It was on edge. It was, in fact, so risky that Raikkonen couldn't even, like, couldn't really expect him at that point for Verstappen to come back. I don't know. Like, I think I can understand poor decisions. Like, there are decisions, in my opinion, that are very bad. For example, I remember Malaysia last year, Rosberg went on the inside of a Ferrari and got a 10-second penalty for just bumping wheels. But yeah, that in my opinion is just plain stupid. But there are many other incidents where I can understand where the error was made. And because I can understand it, I'm not just mad about it. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Juno. That's why I understand the penalty. The thing is that's a fact, but it's also a fact that Raikkonen was going to the inside. Like, you race with us, right? You have to make a decision within fractions of seconds. You go on the inside, you see that Raikkonen is not expecting you because Raikkonen is turning to the inside as well. So you have to make the decision. Do you hope for him to notice you? Or do you react to him going to the inside? You know? Like, he had to make a decision. He could have trusted in Raikkonen more, maybe, and kept within the racing line. Or the track limits. But you never know. You have to make the decision at that point, especially in the last lap, basically. And with Ricciardo out of the race, bring some points to the constructors. I understand the decision of Max to cut the corner. I understand the penalty. I just think it could have gone either way. Because Raikkonen was going to the inside. Max had to react to it, in my opinion. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. It's just that Max got the traction. Like, he got the position to go for it. I don't know if it was better traction or what it was. I think he was going faster than Raikkonen throughout that corner. I think if, for example, if he didn't cut, if he trusted Raikkonen to move out of the way, because he didn't really move out of the way, he just noticed Verstappen was on the inside, in my opinion, and he gave him the space. He's going right to the inside, to the racing line, but then he adjusts, he gave him the space. I think if Max didn't cut the corner, I think he would still get Raikkonen, because I think Max was just going faster into the corner. I think from what I saw, I might be wrong, but I think Verstappen was going faster than Raikkonen through that corner, even without the cut. I think Verstappen would have gotten at least side by side on the exit of the corner, and then Raikkonen would be able to get to the inside and come back. Yeah, like Kimi played fair. Like, in my opinion, he was just surprised. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's probably why I like Verstappen. I just like him going for it. Yeah, it sometimes gets penalties, but even with the penalty, it was a great move. He just had to react to something that was unexpected by him. Like, he went for it, he didn't think, like, a couple of steps ahead. He probably didn't think about the possibility of Kimi not seeing him, or at least for a moment not seeing him, or being surprised. That's why when Raikkonen came in a bit more to the inside than was expected, he panicked and had to go to the inside. But that's still a decision you have to make on a split second. I understand the penalty. Yeah, Max overtook outside the line, and yeah, it's a fair penalty. I just think it's just, in my opinion, if the penalty was not applied, I wouldn't consider the stewards wrong as well, because Kimi was surprised by him. That's just what I'm saying. And you can see lots of replays and all that, but in the car, I'm sure you know how that feels. You have to do a split-second decision, and yeah. So let's listen to Emma Jenkins about the targets.
Hi, it's Emma. Your qualifying goals came up in the board meeting this morning. Here's what to expect.
Yeah, I don't really care. Like, if you drive well... Oh, it's just an old thing, man. It's just an old thing, like from back in the old days. I think it's an old joke, and people just bring it back. I don't really care. I don't really care, to be honest. I think we are meant to qualify 8 or above and beat Carlos Sainz. We are very close to beat Carlos Sainz. So, yeah. Let's go to the qualifying session then. Oh, by the way, MVP, you have subscribed. I don't know.
We're here in magical.
I don't know if we got
Okay, you should be able to get into
the notification. At least I didn't notice. But thanks for the subscription, pal.
so we can save the tires.
Glad you are enjoying the content. Yeah, so let me just lower the fuel load. I'll go for a super soft start. Not start, but the first qualifying session will be on the super softs. What can I do? Yeah, this is it.
All clear the garage, please.
Like,
Car ready to leave.
even if FIA benefits Ferrari in some way, I don't really care, man. They haven't won in loads of time. Even if let's imagine that FIA actually benefits Ferrari. Like, you still have to beat your opponent on the track. I don't care, so... Okay, let's get going. Just a tap. Let's take a deep breath, let's focus. God damn, let me just adjust the gamma a little bit. I think that's too much. I just feel the reflection on the track is too damn high. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, let's go now. Let's see how this goes. It's going to be dry all weekend. Yeah, I just need to not compromise it. I just need to not compromise that chicane. Okay, so that was a good lap, I think. Yeah, I think that... Oh my god, someone is coming! Damn it, I'm going to flashback to let them through. Don't want to be ruining anyone's laps. Okay, Lewis Hamilton, I think he's on ultras, but he was 8/10 faster. Yeah, I think like that chicane was good, but I lost a bit of time. I feel like I lost a bit of time in the first sector, especially through lows, hairpin, and the next two corners before the tunnel. I think I was a bit slow on them. That's what cost me most of the time, I feel like.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Where's my water bottle? Oh, okay. I should have brought a bottle full of water, so I don't have space to bottle my race. But yeah, it's almost empty, so probably I don't really remember, really. I thought I was going to be I thought it was going to be slower than you and Alex, but I thought it was going to be third place. I ended up... No, I think I ran out of... Yeah, I ran out of fuel. I was going to improve by like 4/10, or maybe 3, but I only ended improving by 1.5 because I ran out of fuel right as I was crossing over the line. I ran out of fuel. So yeah, 6th place, could have been worse, but I don't really care. At the moment, this is only Q1, I can get through there easily. I'm beating Grosjean, he's on ultra soft, so... That's telling us, oh, Lance Stroll is in last. I think Verline is going to get last because he has a 5 place grid penalty. Oh, Grosjean improved. Okay. Well, still top 10 with super softs.
Everyone ready?
Okay, let's go right away. I want to get the cleanest track ever. I'm going to do the lap in Rich Mix so I can get rid of as much fuel as I possibly can. Like, I have the lowest amount I can have, and I still have 4 laps of fuel. Well, that's for me for driving with my eyes closed. Yeah, I think I could have gotten like 4th or 5th. I ended up qualifying in 7th, I think, because I ran out of fuel on the finish line. Okay. Not the greatest launch. Oh, Hamilton is going to start on the super softs. Or try to start on the super softs, it looks like. Oh, that was a nasty cut, but well. Damn it, I touched the inside wall, I pulled off a Verstappen. Damn it, I'm going to do another lap. Give me just you're doing better than I am on around Monaco, but yeah, a Sauber is a little bit harder to develop. At least I have a Ferrari power unit from 2017, which gave me a boost. I was able to focus a bit more on aerodynamics. Is he negative about what? I didn't notice. Damn it! Come on, car, just turn, please. Okay. A little bit more satisfied with that one. Oh, I'm completely out of fuel almost. Can't wait for me to crash. Yeah, I could commentate, maybe season, what's the next season? Maybe season 4? I don't know. It just depends on what I have on my plate or not.
take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
But yeah, man, like the way I crashed out in the league race was so stupid. I crashed out on the inside of that corner. Like, I never crashed there on my entire life, man. I just had more turn in than what I expected. Like, I just don't understand. Yeah, sorry guys, just checking one thing out. One criticism I have of this game, they should like have flags slots that are going to be filled with the flag of your driver's nationality. I have no Portuguese flags anywhere, even though I am in the top 4 for the championship. Like, come on.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 12.3.
Oh, Raikkonen. By 20 thousandths of a second. Damn it. Oh. Oh well. Yeah, looks like Ricciardo and Hamilton are going to start on the super softs. Let's see. Hülkenberg out, Sainz out, so we already beat our rival. Massa 13th, then Kvyat and Alonso down in 15th. So let's go to the top 10 shootout. I'm going to turn on my fan because I'm going into sweat mode.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
But yeah guys, if you are enjoying the stream so far, just give it a like if you think I deserve it. I don't usually ask for this kind of stuff, but when I do, I notice that I actually get more likes, and that helps me with the algorithm from YouTube. So if you guys think I deserve it, just hit that like button. By the way guys, just for any of you new guys out there, I'm running all assists off apart from the dynamic racing line. And the race settings, I'm racing against 103 AI. I had some papers on my desk which were almost flying off from me turning on my fan. I forgot, I want max fuel. Okay, I won't talk for the next lap. Let me just focus on it. Ah! That was going to be such a perfect lap, man. Oh my god.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining. You're dropping down the order. You're currently in P4.
Yeah, I couldn't get it done, damn it. I was improving by so much, then I lost it all at Haas, I think. Whew. Okay, looks like I couldn't beat the Mercedes, nor the Ferraris. Even though I did the best lap of the weekend. I just couldn't string a compilation of all of my best sectors. I feel like in one lap I lost a bit in the first sector. In the second lap I think I lost a bit in the third sector, so...
Roman is sat in P8.
I can probably still go out on another set of tires. Oh my god. I thought I was going much slower. Especially the approach to that chicane we just went through. I think I can go a bit braver on the brakes. In the second lap I was sooner on the brakes in the second lap than in the first one. P5, okay, I can improve at least 2/10, I think. Come on, this animation takes too long.
Checks complete. We're ready.
Okay, let's go out there, see what we can do. 5 minutes left. I have a purple second sector even. So yeah, I can do a lot better than what I'm currently doing. Damn it, come on! Lost too much time through there. Still improving though, which is nice.
That's P2. You're currently in second place.
Dude, 17 thousandths of a second, man. God damn. If I didn't hit the barrier on the outside of the swimming pool chicane, I would have had him. I would have had him. I don't even know if that's proper English. I would have had him. I don't... Hey Android Gamer, welcome to the stream, man. As you can see, we just got second place. Or, I mean, the qualifying session is not over yet, so... Oh... I'm already exhausted and I haven't even started the race. Well, yeah, you found the channel in the first season here around Monaco. Okay, I'm satisfied with my lap. This once again, the two corners to the after the lows hairpin, I was a bit slow through them. I could have gotten another tenth there because I was improving by I think a tenth, maybe even more in the first sector. Then I lost it on the approach to the tunnel. How am I? I'm fine. I'm just a bit tired. I pulled off an all-nighter. Went for a 12-hour work shift and I am back on it for you guys. Oh, looks like it actually ended now. And we got P2. Our first front row qualifying.
Grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are Vettel, a Haas, and Valtteri Bottas. It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the Grand Prix itself gets underway.
Man, I don't want Verstappen to make this his 6th win out of 6 races and the 6th race in a row that Ferrari wins. I want to overtake him. But yeah, this is my first ever front row start. I have never got a pole. And I was just barely getting it. But yeah, it just wasn't meant to be, was it? Oh, no problem, Android. Yeah, you probably have to go to sleep and you have school tomorrow. Like, I completely understand. But yeah, you dropped by. That's always nice. Okay, we squashed Signs. So very close to beating. We are going to beat him during the race unless we DNF. But yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, the poles will come eventually. It's just that I still don't have the car. I showed you, like, I'm 5th car in the vehicle performance. I can show you in more detail. Like the powertrain, I'm right below Ferrari. In the chassis, I have a long ways to go to catch the top 4. The aerodynamics, the top 3 have pulled away, but I can catch them. Especially with, I'm going to just do a beeline. I'll get all of these upgrades like the DRS and the drag ones, and then I'll go to the downforce ones once again. I won't do anything other than downforce until the end of the season. So let's listen to Hammond Jenkins with the targets for the race.
Hello. I just wanted to pass on the team's expectations for this race. Good luck.
6th and beat Carlos Sainz. Okay, I think we can do that. I think we can definitely do that one. And let's go into the Monaco Grand Prix, as we are going very shortly to the commentary booth with David Croft for the grid rundown.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion, and a Haas alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Hamilton, Max Verstappen, and Perez, Grosjean, Ricciardo, Raikkonen, and Esteban Ocon, Hülkenberg, Sainz, Felipe Massa, and Kvyat, Alonso, Palmer, Marcus Ericsson, and Lance Stroll, Van Dorn, and Pascal Wehrlein completes the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Yeah. And the Haas alongside. I think Crofty...
Don't try anything silly into one. It's going to be crazy in there. Just do your best to stay out of trouble.
Like, Crofty could just... Yeah, no name to Ruben. Like... Oh, it's bad. But yeah, 2nd place in Monaco is very good, especially with how slow the AI is into turn 1. We can possibly get something very cool done there. A 2-stopper apparently is the decision of the team. I'm going to underfuel the car. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Lights out, and away we go for the Monaco Grand Prix. Vettel got a very good start. We have the Mercedes. I'm a sad boy. I'm a sad boy. Okay, erase that from your memory, okay? That would be cool. So let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Lights out, and away we go for the Monaco Grand Prix. This time around we got a good start, fortunately. Oh, we were able to not smash it. Oh god. Yeah, that's the spirit, man. Oh my god, that was so bad. I thought I could have gotten Vettel out of the line. That's why I was going to underfuel the car, so I could just save fuel from behind, from the lead. My god, look at the gap is already formed. Yeah, Vettel is just pulling away. I'll try to do my best to maybe get him with better tire wear, since I don't have as much fuel weight pressing onto down on the tires. Yeah, 77 more of those for sure. Yeah, you can choose a nickname for your player in NBA, I know. Yeah, looks like so, doesn't it, Juno? Looks like we are going to have to do something about that one. Oh, that was bad. I'm always scared throughout that chicane that I'm going to lose the back end. That's why I sometimes cut it, because I'm really afraid I'm going to lose the back end. Oh, and Ricciardo is out of the race. Well, that's unfortunate for him and for Red Bull. We are probably going to increase the gap in the constructors, with me currently in second place. And my teammate also in a good points place, I think. What's the Merc technique in the race? Have you guys crashed in Monaco? I don't know, so... I don't know why a safety car hasn't been deployed. Oh, later with this amount of fuel, I don't think that's possible. Well, if they showed the grid like in real life, I wouldn't even be able to show you guys the grid, otherwise I would get flagged. So it's probably for the best, for the better, that they don't show the grid like in real life. Because YouTube would mistake it for a broadcast of a real life Grand Prix and would flag it as copyrighted content. 3.1 seconds to Vettel now. Am I losing or am I keeping up? I don't think I'm losing too much to him at this point. Oh, purple second sector, I think. I saw on the minimap the purple second sector. Maybe I didn't do a purple second sector, but maybe I am the owner of the purple second sector, so that's why it showed.
Okay,
Don't really know.
2.3 seconds. So
Oh,
the gap to our teammate is 5.8 seconds.
Okay, see ya, Juno. Have a good night, man. But yeah, looks like I'm catching up to the German of the Ferrari.
The gap to the car behind is 1.7 seconds.
Yeah, but then one thing is catching up to him, an entirely different story is actually getting past. Fudge.
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car until we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse.
Oh, Vettel!
Okay, this is...
You just ruined my entire front, half of my front wing. What happened to him? Oh. And then he just comes across me and takes quite a knock at my front wing. Oh well. Stay there. That's what you get for breaking my front wing. Well, think you what you want, really. No safety car deployed, there's a pile up at that corner. Yeah, Vettel actually played bumper cars. Oh my god, I wasn't even thinking about that.
The team wanted to shift up through the gears earlier. They think it'll save fuel.
Nah, not yet. I'm going to have Bottas and Hamilton breathing down my neck now. I might even get a gearbox malfunction during this race. Because this is a race where you use the gearbox so much. A lot more. Really? The only time I have to reach that is basically through this tunnel and the start-finish straight, if we can call it that.
We're very low on fuel. Try to shift them through the gears earlier. It may help save more fuel.
Yeah, that's a third gear corner. What the hell am I doing? That one never gets old, man. Are you guys okay with me being silent, or do you want me to commentate more on the race? Because I can. Oh, I asked if you guys would like me better to commentate or to stay silent and focus on the race. Like I get focused on the track. I don't even remember if I did a save or not. I'm just synced with the car, you know. I just feel. I can feel the car basically. Oh, it was Bottas in the pits, damn it. Bottas is in the pits.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super softs.
Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Damn it. Fortunately, no damage there.
Go now. Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
Hey, Rota? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but welcome to the stream, man. Hope you enjoyed the race. Bottas is on Ultra, damn it. I keep doing that corner in fourths, I can't do that. Hey man, thanks for the subscription, pal. Glad you are enjoying the content. Hope you enjoy the remaining 58 laps of this race. Sergio Perez is merging out of the pits on a brand new set of ultra soft tires.
Our gap to our teammate is 30.6 seconds.
Hey, Khalid, welcome. Thanks for the subscription, pal.
Right, the car behind has come in to put on the ultra soft tyre. That's the car behind. Now on the
Come on! Fortunately, no damage. But yeah, it's very hard now with these super soft tires. But we have to get on them at some point, so better to get them out of the way right now. Okay, let's try to catch up to Bottas. The only one in front of him is Hamilton, but Hamilton is on the super softs. So at least I have quicker super softs than Hamilton because they are fresher.
Gap to car in front is 3.3 seconds.
Yeah, that's expected. Bottas with the fastest lap of the race. Yeah, Verstappen and Perez are gaining on me, which is also to be expected. I think he did. What do you mean, Ka?
Distance to the leader is 18.9 seconds.
By the way, Joe, welcome to the stream, man. Sorry I cannot elaborate on the question you gave me, but given the circumstances, I think you understand. Oh, maybe I can if I get Hamilton and Bottas after the last pit stop. Oh my god. What if I try to stretch these tires until the end of the race? No stops from now on. What do you guys think? No, I can save the fuel. Oh, caution! Oh, Van Dorn spun out. Give me a safety car.
Virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
This is going to give Hamilton a free pit stop.
Fuel. Try shifting up the gears a little sooner. This should help us save some fuel.
Did Hamilton pit yet? Let me check. Damn it, Hamilton pit for another set of super softs?
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag.
Driver in front.
Bottas is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 4.9 seconds. You're falling back by 1/10 a lap. They're on fresh ultra softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:19.7.
Are you staying with us? Unless I become a world champion. I want to become a world champion with Haas, and then I'll move out. Driver in front.
Bottas ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 5.2 seconds. You're dropping back by around 2/10 each lap. They're on fresh ultra softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:14.9.
Oh damn it, that was such a big corner cut. Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, they are coming up to back markers, both Hamilton and Bottas. Oh, this is going to get tasty. Maybe they get tangled with them. Well, that was too slow on the approach to the chicane, but well. There's your answer, pal. I pitted 10 laps ago. More than 10 laps ago.
Gap to car in front is 5.6 seconds.
Damn it, yeah, that chick. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Chill for a moment there, pal. Are you guys really not... The tunnel is a great chance for you guys to give me the place. Come on.
Okay, gap ahead is 5.9 seconds.
Oh my god, Ericsson! Okay, how the hell am I slower than Palmer? What? Oh. Just got a notification from Nvidia. Well, that kinda ruined my rhythm a little bit.
Our gap to the car in front is 10.2 seconds. Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
Boxes lap.
The team want you to shift up through the gears earlier. They think it'll save fuel. Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Vettel is out of the race. Wow.
Has just crossed into the pits. He's in the pits. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Go, go, go.
Why such delay? Is it because I stopped at the same time as Grosjean? Like, they took an extra second.
Speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
I think it's bad. Like, finally when the drivers are able to push because of the tires, they have to turn F1 into a freaking management contest once again. Now they can't push, not because of the tires, but because of the engines. Like, it's so freaking stupid. Let the guys race. Let the guys push. This is not a management contest. You don't need economics degree to drive a freaking F1 car. That pisses me off so much.
The gap to the leader is 29.9 seconds.
Okay, 30 seconds to the leader. It would, but even without the V8, like I'm not too protective about like the sound and that. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Green flag.
Are these guys going to move or what?
The gap to the car ahead is 11.9 seconds.
That's another thing, the freaking halo, like, if head protection, if drivers were worried about head protection, if that was such a big deal for them, why are they still racing? Why? Why have they raced for all these years? Are they suicidal? Are they stupid? No, they don't care about head protection, they just want to freaking race! Let the guys race! Let's just take a look at the race director. Okay, so Bottas is first, followed by Hamilton, then Verstappen, Perez, me, then Carlos Sainz, Ocon, Grosjean, Stroll, Hülkenberg, Raikkonen, then Alonso, Vettel, Verline, Massa, Van Dorn, Kvyat, Palmer, and Marcus Ericsson is in at the end of the grid, with Daniel Ricciardo being the only one to DNF so far. Yeah, like, I don't...
Gap to car in front is 12.2 seconds.
It's just so dumb. I don't want to spend mental energy about that one, because it's just so stupid. Like,
Hamilton's just made a move for first.
also looks like Bottas pitted.
So the gap to our teammate is 42.8 seconds.
What leads you to believe, Jeff, that I care about my gap to the teammate? That's the important question here.
Okay, car ahead is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car ahead.
Even though I'm lifting quite a bit on the throttle, I'm still gaining time to Bottas, so the only thing is Hamilton, because Hamilton is going to make a pit stop for ultra softs.
Okay, gap ahead is 16.1 seconds.
Whew! Dodged the bullets there with Verstappen. Oh my god, I forgot to downshift. Car in front.
Bottas is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 16.3 seconds. You're falling back by 1/10 lap. There are fresh super tops. The time last lap was a 1:14.3.
Okay. Well, at least it took us this long to make a severe mistake. Which is a victory for me. This is a win for us.
Damage to the front wing.
Listen to me.
Easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse.
Well, to be honest, I think that if you go to the track, I think it might be actually better with the current engines, because you don't have to wear... Damn it. You don't have to wear earplugs. Oh, is Bottas so far ahead? I got stuck on back markers. And when he pitted, I think the virtual safety car was deployed, and I only came to the pits right after it ended.
Seconds.
So he gained a little bit on me because I had to be on the delta and he didn't. Like, of course I love the sound of the V8s and V10s and V12s as well. It's just that for everyone who goes at the track, it's a little bit easier to speak to your company, and yeah. So I don't mind it that much because of that aspect.
Our gap to first place is 24.0 seconds.
We just haven't been getting too much luck with the safety cars, the virtual safety cars. It would have been so much better if it was a full-on safety car. But well, we have to play the hand we are dealt, right?
17.1 seconds. Fuel is a target -3. We need to save urgently. Mix 1, please. You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing. We're very low on fuel. Try to shift up through the gears earlier. It may help save more fuel. We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A? Got that confirmed.
Oh, again these two? Oh, damn it.
Okay, gap ahead is 17.6 seconds.
Fuck off, Palmer! I'm sorry, guys. I'm...
Okay, clear.
Bring a full-on safety car out.
Safety car deployed. The safety
Thank
car
you.
has been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
I'm just waiting for someone to just collapse on the rear end of the safety car.
Okay, we're low on fuel. Try shifting up the gears a little sooner. This should help us save some fuel. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Okay, we have a chance to get the lead, guys. Let's just see. Okay, Hamilton has not stopped yet. They are both on super softs. Hamilton has to stop because he has been on only 2 stints on super softs. He has to go for the ultra soft stint soon. So yeah, if I overtake Bottas, I win the race. I just don't know how many lapped cars are between me and Bottas. Oh, turn. Okay, this is going to be it, boys. Are we going to be able to win? Just throw some hype in the comments. Because Hamilton has to pit. Yeah, well, that's funny. When I was a little kid, I used to be called Rubens because of Rubens Barrichello. Stay behind Bottas. I have 3 lapped cars. Oh my god. They are getting falling too far back penalty. That's why they were side by side there. I think Hülkenberg is going to get disqualified. One of them, let me just see the race director. How much do you... Whoa. Oh, speeding under... Hamilton with the drive-through for speeding. Okay. Massa and Ocon collision with safety car. Jesus Christ. Okay, no one got falling too far behind penalties yet. Oh, Hülkenberg into pits, okay, less one car to trouble me, so that's nice. Oh, and Kvyat and Sainz going for it once again. Oh, the teammates, 17th versus 7th.
Okay, you may overtake the car ahead. Pass the car ahead. Pass
Am
the
I...
car ahead. We are authorized to take the position from the car ahead. Okay, you may overtake the car
Hey Atlas, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, this is going to give... Oh my god. Let me just check the penalties once again. No, still no falling too far behind.
Pass the car ahead. We are authorized to take the position from the car ahead.
Those two are going to crash, aren't they? I think Viat now is going to the pits, so less one car.
Okay, you may overtake.
Oh my god!
Pass the car ahead. The team wants to shift up the begins earlier. They think it'll save fuel.
Oh, this is great for us. We are on the back of them. Come on, fuel, save faster. I think we are going to get one more lap of safety car. Hey Jacob Baker, welcome to the stream, man. I think you are new here, so I'll just show you. The only assist I use is the dynamic racing line, and I have 103 AI driver level. Yes, you are late. What happened? There was just a lapped cars mess. I don't remember who that was, but it was Raikkonen got involved in the accident. It was at the chicane right after the tunnel. Yeah, it was a mess and the safety car was deployed. Hamilton has to pit because he only has 2 stints on the super softs, so he has to at least take a ultra soft stop. And Bottas is on not older tires, but he's on harder tires than me. So I basically just need to let the car roll and save fuel. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Looks like Verstappen overtook Sainz as well.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay in position.
Well, I don't really know much about Hartley, but he looked decent at least. And Magnussen speaking about the Manors looking like rockets on the straights. Just look at that restart. I know, that's why I made my F1 2016 season on them. Almost won the championship if it wasn't for a bad race in Austria where I got a bug. I was going to win that race, but I came home with a DNF because of a glitch. The pit crew fitted me, it was bone dry, and the pit crew fitted me full wet tires. Because there was a glitch, I asked for ultra softs, but I didn't notice that Jeff didn't understand correctly, and because of that he defaulted to full wets. So the pit crew gave me full wets. Damn, that was such a bad corner, man. I need to... What? How old is K-Mag? Isn't he like 25 or 26? Maybe even younger. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking he's younger than he actually is. Oh, another crash.
Hamilton has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Okay. Looks like I was spot on that one, 25.
Some information on Ericsson. They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Well, speaking of Ericsson, he was doing so well at Mexico. Such a disappointing end for his race. He has never been a brilliant driver, but he has been consistent. I don't think he was reckless. I think he, for the most part, stayed out of trouble. He's just not a flashy driver. I like Ericsson. Lots of people give him shit, but I like Ericsson. It's just not flashy. Like, it's just there. I think in a good car, he would be good. A good driver. Sorry. In a good car, I think he would be good. It's just that he's forever stuck at Sauber, it looks like. But yeah, I like him. And he showed, I think he showed how good he is at Mexico. Verline is definitely much more flashy than Ericsson. Well, Verline is the youngest ever DTM championship winner, so...
Our gap to the car in front is 4.2 seconds.
I swear to God, man, if they didn't have that crash at Spa, where Grosjean smacked onto the rear end of Hamilton and almost decapitated Alonso, and Kobayashi was involved there, if that crash had never happened, Sauber would be with Force India now. I swear to God, man, they had such a good car, they would have gotten much more prize money than what they end up getting, and on top of not getting as much prize money as they probably deserved, they also got the expenses of building new cars just from that Spa incident alone. So that's basically what sent them to the back of the pack. If that crash had never happened, because they had the pace, they got a podium at Japan, so they had a competitive car. And I assure you, if that crash had never happened, I think Kobayashi would have gotten a P3 in Spa as well, and many more points, and would have gotten much more prize money, and they would be with Renault or Force India, in my opinion. Yeah, Hamilton is in the pits. Yet to go to the pits. Well, I think it was their decision to not get better engines. Maybe just by lack of money, but it was still their decision, I think. I don't know what happened with BMW, really. There was a point, like in my early days, F1 used to be broadcasted here in Portugal in a free channel. It was like the channel of the government, of the state, really. It was not a private, the opposite of private. It was I forgot the word, but yeah, it was like a government channel, not for propaganda. It was just the base channel everyone has access to, and F1 would be broadcasted there. But then it moved on to a paid channel, and that's when I stopped watching, because we couldn't afford that channel. So yeah, until up to 2011 I didn't see F1. Yeah, hey Ruben Gonçalo, welcome to the stream, man. Boas, tudo bem? Welcome to the stream, pal. Yeah, it's like the BBC in the UK. It used to be broadcasted there, but then it went to Sport TV, and you have to pay for that one, and my family couldn't afford it. So I stopped watching F1 until 2011, when I discovered live streams and all that good stuff. But yeah, boys, looks like Bottas is gonna get it. Damn it. Yeah, Di Resta, I liked Di Resta. I think Di Resta was a bit like Hülkenberg, where he was a great driver, but he just never got that bit of extra luck that sometimes drivers need to do well, you know. It was just that little break, you know, where the cars just fall your way. Yeah, I know Verstappen is catching. They have tires in better condition since their tires last longer. But yeah, I can just block them, just like Nigel Mansell did to Ayrton Senna. By the way, of course I didn't see Ayrton Senna's dad live, because did he die in 94? I was born in 95. I think he died in 94, right? I don't remember. But yeah, I was born in 95. Oh my god. Oh, Verstappen!
Okay, gap to leader, 11.9 seconds.
Singapore 2.0. What the fuck is that Verstappen doing, man? You wanna play bumper cars? I can't play bumper cars with you. Okay.
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse.
I went too deep at Haas and he was able to take advantage of that. Oh, I'm so freaking dumb sometimes. Yes, I'm very triggered, mate. I'm triggered a lot. Cannot FIA give him a penalty or something? Now he's going to get faster than me just because he's in front of me. Nothing more. He's just faster because he's in front. Like, look at Perez. I can leave Perez behind. Slightly, but he's still dropping back.
You've taken damage to the front wing. We recommend you pit for repairs before this becomes a serious problem for us. We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one? Okay, copy that.
Oh, he overshoot the corner. Okay. Oh, what a lockup. Yeah, Tabak is just awful to do now. Okay, we just need to survive 12 more laps. Well, yeah, most likely. But yeah, it took us right until the end of the race for us to do a pretty bad mistake. So I'm happy. We were at least consistent around here. We were just over aggressive with Verstappen, lost a bit of the front wing, and then we lost downforce and made an even bigger mistake. But that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, and yeah, we just deal with it. Now I'll just try to hang on to the podium and see how things develop from now on. Looks like after all I will do a Weber drive, right? It won't be for the win, but really? Why does this keep on happening with me? Then they just, like, they go through the corner and they go wide on exits. Like, freaking hell, man. Learn how to hold the goddamn inside line. Okay, 9 laps to go, come on, we can do it. But yeah, that was all caused by me going into Haas a bit too... I broke into Haas a bit too late, so I went deep and Verstappen was able to take advantage. That was dumb. At least I can deal with Bottas and Verstappen finishing ahead of me, because the championship leaders, like, they are all behind me. More importantly, Vettel, he might even be outside the points, so championship standings. Yeah, we move up to 3rd. Again, if things stay like this. Okay. Another one. We survived another lap. I know this isn't really the battle for the first place with Bottas I was imagining. And that's completely my fault. Getting a face full of timetables there. Romain Grosjean with the fastest lap of the race. Jesus Christ, where is he? Oh, and Bottas went for ultra softs. Damn it, if we kept up with them, we would have gotten... Damn, man. Well, we only have 5 laps remaining, so that one adds up nicely, I think. And Valtteri Bottas just smashing Grosjean's fastest lap. Oh, not again. Whew, that was close. Okay, let's take a look at the grid for now. So, Max Verstappen is in the lead on Super Softs. Valtteri Bottas in second. I'm in P3. Following me is Sergio Perez, Lewis Hamilton closing top 5. Then Romain Grosjean with a great race so far. Then Carlos Sainz, Esteban Ocon, Kimi Raikkonen, Felipe Massa, Pascal Wehrlein, Fernando Alonso, Stoffel Van Dorn, Nico Hülkenberg, Lance Stroll, Sebastian Vettel down in P16, then Daniel Kvyat, Jolyon Palmer is the last of the guys running because Marcus Ericsson and Daniel Ricciardo have retired from the race. 3 laps to go here at the Grand Prix of Monaco, here at, of course, the Principality of Monaco. We could have done well, unfortunately we didn't get enough of a good start to get past Vettel. We eventually did a couple of laps later when he made a mistake, he spun. Yeah, I know, right? That's just... oh god, what a launch from him. I don't think I squeezed him into the wall. I think I gave him space. But yeah, I bottled it a little bit. Had I not gone deep on Haas, I wouldn't have that battle with Verstappen, and I would have been able to get Bottas when he pitted now for ultra softs, and I will just control the pace like just like I'm doing now, and I would get the win. But yeah, that we can be happy with the podium. I think the strategy didn't really come into our hands because of the multiple virtual safety cars. I couldn't really get a big undercut because Bottas and Hamilton at least once got a free pit stop because of the virtual safety car. The only chance we got was with the full safety car. Hamilton had to go into the pits. I knew he would. I thought Bottas was going to take his super softs until the end. And then I committed a mistake. I went too deep on Haas, and Verstappen got his nose in there. We battled. I lost a bit of front wing, and then at Tabak I lost the remaining bits of my end plates on the right of the front wing. So yeah. 2 laps to go and we are still holding on to P3. At least it's Verstappen winning, I think, which is going to be better than Bottas winning, because Bottas is currently in front of me in the championship. So at least he's only going to get, what, 3 points ahead of me? I saw Perez trying to get a cheeky look at the inside. Oh, yeah, Max, look at the gap he pulled off on me. Almost the entire... he pulled off like 2 sectors on me. As he crosses over the line to take the win. A great win from the young Dutchman. Max Verstappen takes the silverware home at the Monaco Grand Prix. And yeah, just another feat by the very talented Dutchman from the Red Bull. Bottas is going to come home second, but all eyes, I believe, are now on the battle for 3rd place. I'm currently leading a massive train. Grosjean is in P6 right behind Hamilton. Hamilton is following Perez, and Perez is pressurizing me for a possible podium finish. Let's see if he makes any moves for it. Looks like he won't. I'm going to cover everything. I'm going to slow down a bit. Get on the throttle, and this is it, boys. We started P2, we could have done a bit better perhaps, but we got the podium with a worse car. We got the podium at the Monaco Grand Prix, and there's something to be proud of.
A great win then for the Red Bull team today. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today. The key to their success was keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
So here come our winning drivers today, and what a race it was. There's been a big push at the factory lately to get these cars ready. And we can see the fruits of that labour today as Red Bull lift the winner's trophy. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Well, the lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well, it's a difficult decision for sure, but I'm going to say Pascal Wehrlein. We've been seeing his talent elsewhere for a while now, and it's good to see him making the same kind of impact in Formula One.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. Another team that excelled today was Williams, who make further progress up the table. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
Once again, McLaren is performing better, their car is better, but still, once again, just like last season, Sauber is the car that is first to score out of the back markers. Pascal Wehrlein getting the driver of the day after starting 20th, coming home P10, that's a great result from him. Grosjean started P7, finished P6, so a great result from him as well. And that allowed us to jump Hamilton in the what's the name? In the driver standings. We are now third place, 39 points behind of Sebastian Vettel. So yeah, that was a crucial race. If we won, we probably could jump Bottas, because he would end up P3 with Verstappen second. But yeah, that's how the cookie crumbled. There's no big deal. We just have to keep our head up and keep moving on. At least we know Vettel, this is the first race that Ferrari doesn't win since the start of the season. So yeah, that feels good to beat the Ferraris, at least. So yeah, let's get back to our motorhome. Let's see if we get any notifications, maybe some invitational events. Let's see how that goes. We are definitely going to beat Sainz in the rivalry though. Yep. We just smashed him all together and we won another rivalry. Everyone loves me. And the weekend's total is 13,684 points. Looks like no invitational events, so we are going to get another upgrade fitted to the car. So yeah, that's going to be another drag reducement upgrade, which is going to hopefully be applied for Canada. And let's just yeah, I'm going to fit a new gearbox. We were very lucky to not get any gearbox malfunctions. But yeah, let's travel now to Canada and see if the upgrade went through, check the weather forecast, and then wrap up the stream.
Okay, I've got something for you. The new parts have been fitted to the car. The simulation numbers are good, so look forward to your feedback. Check out the details.
Okay, so streamlined suspension arms, 1% reduced on the drag, so that's going to help us down the straights of dynamic department. We need to first we need to get that major upgrade But yeah, I think we in Canada last year. This is my favorite track. I'm really fast around here, I think. And hopefully we can do the repeat of the performance we did last season. So this is it, guys, for the... sorry, what was... yeah, sorry, this was it for the Monaco Grand Prix. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like button. If you did not, the dislike button is right beside it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. It's the bell icon for any notifications about my live streams or any other videos. Hope to see you guys in the next live stream and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.